Hi there, very Merry Christmas and welcome to Week 51's Talking Point video. So what are you going to be talking to members about in Week 51? Well, Week 51's meeting is called The Main Event and focuses on the situation of the Christmas Day meal. Now, with the new focus on the power of the overloaded food environment, what's key in Week 51 is that you're getting across to members that it's entirely possible to stay in control of food and drink choices during Christmas dinner or in fact any other big meal. So how are you really going to bring alive Week 51's talking point for members and support them in reclaiming control of the Christmas meal environment? Let's have a look. You'll be helping members to understand more about managing their surroundings where they can, or at least knowing that it's not a lack of willpower if they can't. Members can free themselves from feelings of guilt if they go off track at this challenging meal and instead take a more practical approach to their weight loss efforts by doing what's realistic and practical for them depending on their own circumstances. So with a great smart question, you're going to kick off this discussion. The smart question you'll be asking is, what could you do to sit down to a Christmas feast, enjoy it, and keep the level of control you've decided on? So once you've posed that smart question to members, it's up to you to facilitate some great conversations where members are able to share some of the challenges that they face. Now, we'd like you to focus the solutions of those challenges on the 360 tools and tactics that are available in the Weight Watchers plan. Now, in the meeting guide, you'll find lots of different ideas there, but what's really important to remember, like any other week, it's going to be a balance of members sharing what some of their thoughts are, but also you giving them some ideas. Now, the reason why that's really important at this time of year is that there's quite a few new features of the Pro Points Plan in 2013, and one example could be the Places section on the website. Now, by now you've probably explored it and know that under the Places section there's a part there which focuses on occasions, and at this time of year there's a part that focuses specifically on Christmas. And there's some great ideas there, but members only point into it at this stage. So as I said, make sure that it's not just about members coming up with their ideas, but you're using the meeting guides and the suggestions in there to really signpost them to these other fantastic resources that are available. Now, in terms of Week 51 and members sharing their challenges, I normally like to give you a bit of an insight of what I think some member challenges are going to be. So I was down at Fiona's meeting last week and I took the opportunity to ask them what they think some of their challenges are going to be during their Christmas meal. Let's have a look.
It's just the amount of food.
Yeah. Well, we have quite a big family. We're all going to yours this year and we go to sisters or ours or whatever, but our actual Christmas dinner is not turkey, it's a
belly of pork. That's what everyone wants.
So it's a tradition now.
The crackling was going to be a nightmare, isn't it? That's so tempting and you can't not have it.
But you've also got three families all bringing their own interpretations and things to it.
It's all the puddings and... Yeah. I mean, if you remember last year, there was so much stuff.
It was actually offensive, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. The assortment of food to start, normally you just have one meat, two veg and etc. Don't need the turkey, but all the trimmings. It's everything. It's the stuffing, the sausages. We have little sprouts and bacon and just too many different tastes to have.
For Week 51, there's some fantastic features in the bumper edition of Your Week that you gave out to members last week. Now, on pages 6 and 7, there's lots of tips to make the Christmas Day meal a more weight loss friendly occasion, as well as an enjoyable time. Look out for the top tools for Yule and members' thoughts on tradition with a twist. There's also lots of healthy and tasty food ideas for the main event.